What is going on, people? So, this is gonna be the Violet story for Epic 7, and I want to make this video and cut out about the battles mostly. Maybe I'll leave in the boss battles, but I just want to show off the story for it because once these things are gone, they're pretty hard to find. Like, they're not really in the game. There's nowhere in the game that I know of where you can go back and watch the story, which is, in my opinion, a bad thing. I wish they would put something in here in the settings or something you could go back. Anyways, says, visitor from Perland, Violet. Violet emerges from the Chaos Gate, only to find himself in Ritnia, a place only known in tales and histories, where he receives some shocking information. At all costs. Character story: a visitor from Perland. Wilderness of Perland outskirts. Wasn't it supposed to be a small chaos gate? But look how big it is. Enemies are pouring out from it. Hold formation and retreat. We'll be surrounded if we lose control. Even if we hold our formation, we are severely outnumbered, and everyone seems to have lost their will to fight. If we don't stop them at the entrance, then we'll all die here. I guess there's only one way to save them all. My son, do you know how we've kept our family's honor? Through sacrifice. Sacrifice for the country and the weak. That's how we brought honor to our family. There will come a day where you have to make a decision for yourself. When that time comes, just remember this, son. You'll know what choice to make to keep our family's honor. Just leave this to me and stand back, everyone. Come back, Violet. Even you can't handle them alone. Haha. Don't worry. You know how amazing I am. After all, I'm a genius. Ugh. They're here. I don't want to die. See? They aren't very helpful anyways. If anything, they'll make it even harder. Or are you saying you want to die here altogether? We don't live up to the standard of the Perland Raiders. I'm so sorry, Violet. But we're just ordinary people who want to survive, so don't feel guilty about it. It was my choice for honor. Now retreat. You will never be forgotten, Violet. Everyone seems to have successfully escaped. Well, even though there's no way I can escape. What's happening? Why am I being drawn to the Chaos Gate? Damn. I at least wanted to die in Perland. Deep in the Chaos Gate. It's such an unpleasant place. Why does it even exist? I thought I'd be surrounded by beauties when I died, but instead, I've ended up with these ugly monsters. Ugh. I'll take out as many as I can before I die. Alright. So this is a new character.
I'll show you how a hero does things.
Alright, so he's got an auto here. Attacks with a sword with a 65% chance to decrease attack for 1 turn. Has a soul burn effect. Increase effect by 100% or to 100% and decrease the attack of the target for 2 turns. So that's pretty nice soul burn. Here we have his special here. Prepares for a duel by recovering health, granting an extra turn to the caster. If the skill is on cooldown, increases his evasion rate by 30%. After successfully evading, grants 1 focus and counterattacks. The amount recovered is proportional to his max HP. And there we got Butterfly Cut, which is his ultimate. Pierces the enemy with a sword and loses all focus. Damage dealt increases proportional to the amount of focus consumed. If 5 focus is consumed, reset the cooldown on Butterfly Cut. So I want to make use of the health healing that it does.
Look at my sword, not my face.
And I don't think we need to have the evasion up anyways.
Don't chicken out.
So no reason to put that on cooldown. Seems like I've managed to kill quite a few now. I can finally get some rest. I'm trapped here now. The gate is already gone. I thought the decisive moment when my dad told me about would be higher stakes, with the whole country or world at risk. It's a shame that I fancy my death in a place like this. How little did I know. Am I gonna regret my decision? No, I'm not a quitter. Whatever is given me, I can handle it, because that's what a genius does. I thought there were only a few left, but it seems like they are just gathering over there. It's as if they're running towards something. Wait, has another chaos gate opened?
I know I'm beautiful. Need my help? I'll show you how a hero does things.
How unfortunate that was right there.
I know I'm beautiful. Now try me. Don't chicken out. I see your weakness. Look at my sword, not my face. Be grateful that you get to fight me. Ha! I'll show you how a hero does things. I will slash through light and darkness. Ha! Need my help? Ha! Yeah!
Belina's here. It seems like they're less unknown than before. What do you think, Zez? I don't care. If they attack, I kill. Wait, something is emerging from the Chaos Gate. Watch out, everyone. Get out of my way, monsters. I'm coming through. There are more of them than I thought, but it's nothing to me. I'm glad I made it, but where am I? Why did you come through the gate? Who are you? I see. So the reason why they were less unknown attacking me was you, my beautiful lady? First allow me to introduce myself. I am the mascot and pride of the Perland Raiders. Perland? Oh my, who's this handsome guy we have here? Is he also from a different continent like Cecilia? Oh no, that's how it is. I knew it. I must be in heaven, since I'm talking to this beautiful angel in front of me. You're very funny. Also, you've got great taste, it seems, but if you can just let go of my hand, that'd be so great. What? Who are you? Why did you attack me out of nowhere? My angel, please tell me. Who's this evil creature? Says, why did you attack him? He's not our enemy. Look, do you see those dead unknown through the gate? He actually helped us through this dangerous moment. I thought he was a new kind of unknown. What? I'm a masterpiece of the goddess. Are you suggesting I'm no better than those ugly, filthy creatures? You've got a problem with that? If that's what you want, we can fight. Zez? Okay, even though I'm a little exhausted now, I'll still easily defeat you. I'll teach you a lesson, my emo friend. Stop, all of you. This is such a mess. Anyway, you said you're from Perland, is that correct? Yes, ma'am. Belina, I think you're right. There's no country called Perland in Ritnia. Wait, Ritnia? Did you say Ritnia? It's already been a week. The Phantom CIC was kind enough to take me in, since I have nowhere else to stay. Well, I mean, who could ever resist me? This handsome, smooth-tongued, talented guy? Anyway, I'm staying in Kairubian. It's the biggest city in Salvera, which is located in the south of Ritnia. If I remember correctly, Kairubian and Perland used to be trading partners around 20 years ago. That is, until they stopped. And now I'm in the Phantom CIC archive. I think it's safe to say it contains all there is to know about any Chaos Gates and Unknown that have appeared in Ritnia. Their documentation and data analysis ability is almost perfect. Perlin's doesn't even come close to this. This information will be greatly helpful when I return home, but the problem is I have no idea how to get back. At first, I tried to use other Chaos Gates. They all told me to give up, since there's a chance to be trapped in there forever if anything goes wrong. They promised to let me know if they see one connected to Perlin, but honestly, it seems to be helpless now. Hopeless. There you are, Violet. Have you been writing that undecipherable document yet again? I've heard about it, and apparently, in just a few short days, you read all the documents here that has taken us years to collect. Oh, what? I've been writing is more like a diary, honestly. I've already stored all the information I need in my mind. It's more accurate this way, you know. By the way, are you sure about this? Sure about what? To show you all the documents we have? Yes. From the moment I read these, I could tell that many had been sacrificed in order to collect this information. Are you saying it's weird that we show this information to a mere stranger? Frankly speaking, yes. Of course it'll help me and my country a lot, but then that's all that matters. I want to make that clear. Phantom CIC does not exclusively own all the information we have. We who have painful memories from the unknown started this in hopes of stopping others from falling victim to them. So if we can help others in Perlin with this, that will be enough. I see. You've got such a beautiful heart, not to mention your beautiful face. I think I fell in love with you. I knew it from the moment I saw you. Oh, haha. You're so funny, although, ouch, that's hot. It'd be great if you could cure this habit of suddenly holding people's hands while you're talking. Yeah. Anyway, I guess there must be a reason you've come to find me. You're right, actually, I've got a request. Recently, Chaos Gates have been appearing around Salvia. We've been doing our best to stop them, of course, but we are short-handed. Sounds like my time to shine. Please do tell, who's the beautiful lady I must protect with my shining sword? Actually, it's your favorite, Belina. I'm asking you to go to the Weeping Desert together to get rid of the unknown. You won't regret this, my lady. Thank you. I'm the most capable and the most qualified to have the honor, so leave this to me and don't worry. The unknown won't harm a hair on her head. I swear on my honor as a member of the Perlin Raiders that we will return safely. Are you ready yet? Wait. Am I not going? I'm not going with this shadowy friend, am I? Of course, Says will go with you. My lady, why? Please come back safely. Remember, you're not supposed to fight against each other. Well then, I'll excuse myself. I've got too much work to do. What's with that look? Hey, stop right there. Say something. According to the map, it must be somewhere near here, but I don't see anything. Lady, may I look? I'll lead the way from now on. Ha. Alright, be my guest. Must be this way. This way. Now please come this way. I think I've seen the cactus before, Violet. I think we're walking in circles. No way. I know exactly where I'm going. If we go this way... No, let me lead the way. If we keep going like this, we'll never get out of this place. Did you just... what? You just laugh at me? Do you really think I didn't hear that? If you want to live, put that sword away. You're always threatening to kill me. Let's find out if you really can. Alright then. Cut it out, both of you. While you two were pointlessly arguing, we've ended up surrounded. Now it's time to stop fighting against each other and start fighting for each other. Unless you're willing to be their dinner. There are a lot of them, but it seems like they're just a bunch of weaklings. Who knows, maybe you two make a surprisingly perfect team. Oh please, Lady Bellina. You must be joking, right? It's more like I, an amazing genius, carried him to victory. Seems like Seth thinks otherwise. Anyways, the Karoks seemed like they were being chased by something. They're very territorial creatures. If something made them give up their territory, it must have been the unknown. It must be somewhere near here. They are coming. Why do they always make that annoying noise? Well, I think I've gotten used to it. Sounds cute to me. Really. Come to think of it, I also... Hey, what do you think you're doing? You shouldn't just jump into them like that. I'll go take care of that idiot, Lady Bellina. Stay here and watch me. I'm getting a bit tired of taking care of two kids. Another mission successfully completed, all thanks to you two. It's nothing. Oh, it was my pleasure to be with you, Lady Bellina. Anyway, now I see why you wanted to climb up this sand hill. Endless desert, glittering stars, and you, Lady Bellina? The most beautiful of all. It's such a perfect... The reason why I wanted to climb that hill is because you can only see breezy plain from here. Once there with a big battle on the breezy plain, the strongest people from all over gathered to fight him. The Black Knight attacked the northern continent of Eureka. Before attacking Ritna, he was from a different world. And for the first time in my life, I felt hopeless. I've never met someone that strong before. The Black Knight? Wait. And I've been training myself in case I have to fight him again. But even if I do, I don't think I can ever beat him. I still climb up this hill sometimes, just to remember my resolution. Violet, what's wrong? Can you tell me more about the Black Knights? The Black Knight who killed a god, Straz. So he also appeared in Perlin, your home country? According to my research, he's been reaching out not only to Perlin, but also other country leaders. I'm not sure what he's plotting, but after hearing your story, I feel like there must be a clue. Perhaps he's trying to bring our continent or even the world to ruin. We must find a way to go back to Perlin, but before that you have to go somewhere. You have somewhere to go. Where? To the Royal Library in Ezra. Supporters of the Left Rondos have left some documents there. And also, you might be able to find some information that otherworldly beings left those who followed Straz. The more you know about your enemy, the greater chance you have of beating them, right? Thank you, Lady Bellina. And then, I'll talk to Armatha, so don't worry about it, go ahead. You read my mind, Bellina. After I finished my task in Perlin, I promised to come back. And of course I'll bring a ring that fits your beautiful finger. It's late, let's go back now. Wow, ruining such an important moment just like that? How come you're so cold-hearted? Anyway, I guess we can say we are comrades, so let's just shake hands and shake it off like real men. You bastard. Are you ignoring me even now? He's just skipping the farewell since we'll meet again later. Oh, and could you wait for a second? Bellina took out a piece of paper, scribbled something on it, and stamped it. Here, take this. It's a letter of introduction with the seal of the Morin family and a map. Once you make it to Levia, it should be easy for the Ezra, and with this letter, it won't be difficult to enter the palace. How kind of you to help me through all this. I'm deeply touched, Lady Bellina. It's been more entertaining than I thought to have you beside me. Please think of it as a gift. Lady Bellina, before I leave, may I kiss your hand? As a promise to never forget you? No thanks. You better leave now unless you want me to use my fan. Oh, and you mean the continent south of Ritnia? Let's see, I was there when I was young. Maybe it's been more than 20 years. Are you serious? A boat to the continent? You must be kidding, right? Or are you drunk? You could barely see anything through the heavy fog. Even a 5-year-old kid would know that. I've gotten my hopes up about this, but it seems like I can't go back to Perlin by boat. Maybe I should head to Ezra and collect information first. Now since I brought everything I need... Wait, I think someone has been eagerly staring at me. Well, well, everyone recognizes a star. My beautiful lady, is there anything I can help you with? I told you I saw it. There's a continent beyond Salvia. Yes, yes. Often when the weather is clear, you can see a continent from the east from there. Now, it seems like you're drunk, so let's call it a day. No, what are you talking about? Why do you think I'm drunk? Not again. Whatever, I'll just leave him here. I'm telling you I saw it. Alright, if you don't buy it, that's fine. I guess I'll just keep it to myself. According to the map, we're leaving Salvia. Anyways, who knew I'd visit Ezria, the birthplace of the Church of the Goddess? I first read about it in an old book lying in the corner of the library, so I assumed it didn't actually exist. I'm in trouble. I already missed Belina. No, why does that face that unpleasant guy have to appear beside my memory of her too? Whatever. I should just keep going now. North to the giant cactus. The wind is very strong. What is that sound? What is that? A sandstorm? Why is it coming this way? Damn it! I can't hold out any longer. I guess I survived a sandstorm somehow. I knew it. A genius will never be defeated. But I can't even lift my finger. Oh great. Carex. Had to appear when I'm unable to fight. Fortunately, it seems as if it hasn't seen me yet. My bag. Where is my bag? What? Why is it over there? No. Leave it there. Don't touch my bag, you filthy insect. Damn it. Why did you take my bag? Thankfully, I have important stuff with me like my money and the map, but all the documents I've written are in the bag. Well, I memorized most of them, so it's not a big deal, but they're still mine. Wouldn't it be better to take it back? Stupid insects. Why share the journals among themselves when they have no idea what they even are? The herbaliates are scattered all over the deserts. Their habitats. It'll take me a while to gather the journals. I guess I'll have to warm up by killing some insects before heading to Ezria. I'll focus on finding only the most important 250 pages. That should be all the journals scattered here. I guess the rest are in the bag. Such weaklings. I can defeat them all easily without even getting a scratch. Now, shall we check if our journals written in my beautiful handwriting are okay? What? Some weird fluid from the Carex is all over everything. Fortunately, the ink didn't spread. But do I really need to carry all these all the way to Urza? Will it come off if I try to wash it with my drinking water? But that sounds like such a waste. It's just weird. There's an entrance in Ravnin here. I had an outdated map since I'm short on money, but there's no way a ravine could have appeared within just a few years. Alright then. I'll test my luck, I guess. This way, always go straight. Oh, I found it. It looks exactly like what I saw in the book. red like a flame and radiant like a noblewoman's face. It's said that if you boil and eat this for a month, it'll soothe the wrinkles on your face and calm you, as if you're back in your youth when you were young and beautiful. This must be it. The vitality plant. Since I found what I'm looking for, I should go back. Wait. Where did my backpack go? I had my map in there. This isn't good. It's getting dark already. If they figure out I left the castle, they'll freak out. Then my surprise plan will fail. Okay, I can do this. Let's focus. Aether, which direction did I come from? Right, I'm sure it's this way. Reality is so cruel. The goddess is testing me again. Seeing the dense forest, I must have come deep into the ravine. Should I camp for the night? But before that, I have to get rid of the wild beasts first. Stop, I'm not a beast. Huh? Why were you in there? I'm so glad to meet you. I've been lost and have no idea how to go back. Wow, she's so adorable. I can't believe I tried to attack her. I will never forgive myself for this. I'm sorry if I startled you, my darling. I must first introduce myself, but seems like I wasn't wrong after all. When did we get surrounded like this? There are too many of them. They're drooling and seems they have been starving for quite some time, but I'm here for you, so don't worry. But you shouldn't underestimate the wild Anargara. They usually hunt in packs, so the longer you take, the worse it'll get. Oh, over there. See that giant one? That must be their lemur. Aim for that one. How did she know that? I guess she's not just any girl. I'll escort you. Let's break through them. Alright, don't worry. Just stay close. I promise to protect you.
Face me. My sword will pierce your heart.
Ouch! Huh?
Ha! Yeah!
Ha!
Yeah! Ha!
Huh?
I was nervous at first since we were outnumbered, but that wasn't a problem at all. Compared to the unknown, they were so much easier to deal with. Wow, that was amazing. It was almost like I was watching Israel. Israel, I don't know who that is, but I guess it's someone as talented as I am. Too early to be surprised, my darling. It's just the tip of the iceberg. It's weird that creeping backwards. Wait, I don't see the leader, Angora. Has been waiting for an opportunity? That was quite a heavy attack. But I've got to end this. Although I'm generous, I don't have enough time to hang out with animals.
I see your weakness. Yeah!
Ouch! Huh?
Be grateful that you get to fight me.
Get better!
Ha! Ha!
Ha!
How futile your life is. Farewell.
Ouch! I permit your resurrection.
I'll have you kneel under this sword. Yeah! Yeah! Ha!
Judging from inside the tent, it seems like some hunters were here recently. which means they have probably made the path alongside the tent. It should lead us to a nearby town. Thinking back again, it was so scary. It was getting dark and I couldn't find my backpack. Those Angora must have been following me. I would have been in big trouble if it wasn't for you. I did what I had to do. If I were alone, alright. And you found my backpack too. We found this place thanks to your map. If we didn't have your map, I would have slept on the ground tonight, so I must thank you. Oh, by the way, we don't know each other's names yet. Wait, I'll introduce myself first. It'd be great if you could cure this bad habit of suddenly holding people's hands when you're talking. My, I almost made a bad impression again. I should stop. Ahem. I am the pride of the Perlin Raiders. I am a genius. I am Violet. I'm heading to Tyrrell Castle now. I have some tasks to do. Oh, you're heading to the castle as well? Me too. Wait, Perlin? I've never heard of that place. Also, what's the Raiders? Most of all, if he's heading to the castle, he should know who I am at least. Oh really, that's great. He doesn't seem like a bad person, but somehow suspicious. Prince Aether, you're going to meet many people in your life and they'll treat you nicely. At least they'll pretend. But you shouldn't open up to them so easily. They might be hiding something. So please remember these two things. Watch and stay alert. If you keep these two things in mind, you'll be able to see who they really are. Sir Charles is right. I shouldn't just trust anybody. I must keep some distance and hide who I really am. So you're a traveler. I am, Charles. Charles, what a strange name for a girl. Ezra is such a unique place. I mean, it's a good name. Anyway, how did you get lost in the woods? Seems like you're not supposed to be alone in such a place. Honestly, I was looking for a present for someone precious. Aether then carefully took out the vitality plant in his backpack. Oh, it seems like a rare kind of herb. It's called the vitality plant. This is for someone who's been looking after me since I was a baby because his birthday is just a few days. He's had a hard time because of me, so he's got wrinkles now. And he's kept saying that his body aches all over. What a nice girl. She even keeps track of her babysitter's birthday. Then you have to go back as soon as possible. You're right, I want to go back today. They must be really upset by now, don't you think? Probably, but I am sure they're more worried. Really. I mean, you'll be scolded for sure. But it'll be fine as long as you go back. Then I might as well go back now. Do you want to experience how dangerous the forest is at night? Since we're heading the same direction, I'll escort you home. And I'll even defend you. Wouldn't it be better than... I don't think that'll make much difference. But anyway, you said you're from Perlin. Where is it? To be honest, I've never heard of it before. Perlin is a country on the continent of Sindorian, which is south of Ritnian? You mean the Rotten Continent? Yes, though I hear you people refer to it as Rotten Earth. In fact, it's just as diverse and colorful as Ritnia. Perlin especially is comparable to Ezreal in power and culture. I won't be sloppy anymore. I'm sure she must have been tired from fighting those beasts. It seems pretty safe here. I shall take a nap then. It's only been a day. He mustn't have gotten too far. Search everywhere. Yes, sir. I've told him quite a few times not to go outside the castle alone. I won't let him get away with this. Wow, they must be searching for someone really important. Look how many soldiers there are on this small town. By the way, Charles, why are you hiding behind me? I knew they'd be looking for me, and Sir Charles is incredibly upset. If I don't want to get scolded, then I must insist that I was in the castle this whole time. If so, I'll have to sneak in first. She seems startled to see those soldiers. How adorable. Why are you so afraid of them? Don't worry. They won't hurt you, Charles. Quiet. We shouldn't get caught. What? What do you mean we shouldn't get caught? Over here. Why are they coming at us? What are you doing here? How many times do I have to tell you you should act more responsibly? I've been turning a blind eye so far, but this time... Wait, I can explain. No more excuses. Whoa. Hey, scary old man. I don't know what this is all about, but calm down. See, this kid is terrified. You shouldn't shout like that if you want the reason. I don't know who you are, but it's none of your business. Step back, I won't repeat myself. Actually, it is my business, because I promised to take this kid home safely. So I can't just make way for you, an old man who's shouting and raging out of nowhere. How stupid, you'll regret this. Oh no, I must stop them. Wow, old pal. You're not rusty at all. You're not bad. I knew Violet was strong, but I didn't know he was that strong. Even Sir Charles struggles. Wait, who are those people at the Order of the Sword? Everyone catch him. Don't let him get away. Are you okay? I'm alright, but I'll deal with this man, Sir Charles. I believe you have other things to do, don't you? Right, okay. Hey, why are you taking the kid? Who do you think you are? Now I'll fight you. I am Ezra, Order of the Sword. One day you'll meet someone who you want to spend your life with. Me? We'll see about that, Father. But how will I know she's the one? Well, I was such a fool, Father. I thought you made that up. I saw you have some impressive skills in battle. I guess you're not an evil person. But it seems we need further investigation, so follow me peacefully. Wherever you go, my lady, I will follow. When did you grab my hand? Oh no, I've made my mistake. I deserve to be punished. Please, forgive me. I just can't control my heart for you. How did he snatch my hand like that? I didn't even notice. Come to think of it, the strategies he uses, fencing style, everything. I've never seen something like this before. He could be an interesting opponent. I have no intention to fight you, my lady, so please, if it's okay with... Why don't we have some tea together? You've got some nerve to joke in this situation. Alright. If you fight me and win, I'll consider it. I've just come up with a plan for our date night. So you should keep your word.
Now try me. Don't chicken out. How should I do this? I know I'm beautiful. Yeah!
My sword.
Look at my sword, not my face. I will slash through light and darkness.
In full bloom. The Sword of Flowers.
Yeah! Need my help? My sword will pierce your heart.
You're so beautiful, even when you're pointing your sword at me. Could you be serious for 1 second? I'll have to make you try your utmost. Stop, please. Aether, it's dangerous. Please step back. Aether, not Charles? I'm so sorry, Violet. My name isn't Charles. I lied because I thought you were a weird person. Since you didn't recognize me, even though you're heading to Tyrrell Castle? But why would you do that? Then who is Charles? I am Charles. This kid over here is temporary leader of the Ezreal Conclave Aether. I just heard everything. I guess I was too upset and made a mistake. My apologies. Lady Ezreal, This is Violet of Cindoria. He actually saved Aether from danger. Then there is no point fighting him anymore. Wait, then who is the winner? What about our date? Since there is no reason to fight, there is no winner either. Wait, you can't come into my heart and just walk away like that. Prince Aether, why did you break our promise? You promised me not to go outside alone ever. Sorry, Sir Charles, I just wanted to give you a present. Aether took the vitality plant and handed it to Sir Charles. It felt like you had been having a hard time because of me, so I wanted to give you this. I read in a book that if you boil it and eat it for a month, it'll soothe the wrinkles on your face and calm you down. How did you know that? Have you read it before? If only I could be so lucky. I'm sure no one in the world has ever had it before. Why? Because it only exists in a book that Sir Crew donated a long time ago. Written by an author whose name has been lost to time. What? So are you saying it's a made-up story then? What is this? Are you sure you want to leave now, Aether? We'll come back within a few days. Well, I wish I had more time. I've already spent too much time reading documents and collecting information about Stras. Alright then, go to the Leverin Harbor. Find a big blue ship and show the captain the letter with the royal stamp on it, correct? That is correct. Thank you so much. If I didn't find the captain for me, then I wouldn't have been able to go back to Perlin. I just did what I could. The letter you asked me to send to the Phantom CIC should arrive by now. Now that we've given royal approval, they should be able to take the ship to Sindora. So everything is ready. All you need to do is get back home safely. The ship will not sink. Do not worry so much. That's why you've got so many wrinkles. People don't change easily indeed. I prepared a present for you, but it seems like that was a mistake. Sir Charles, it's all ready now, Violet. Oh, Lady Israel, where have you been? I've been looking for you for weeks. Lady Israel, would you escort this savior of our beloved Aether to the harbor? Excuse me, sir? I would love that. Let's go, Lady Israel. I'll lead the way. I didn't expect him to be that excited. If you're too uncomfortable, you don't have to. No, I must complete my duties. Sir Charles, please tell Aether I'll bring a dress for Perlin next time I'm here. A dress from Perlin? Is he mistakenly believing that Prince Aether is a girl after all this time? We've already loaded all supplies from Sir Charles, so now you're good to go. Lady Israel, please wait. I've been thinking a lot about this. My heart beats for you. Oh, that again? If you come back to Ezra, we'll talk then. I'm busy, so I'll excuse myself. Ah, again, meaning that you want to see me again, I guess? Ah, what a beautiful youth. Good old days. Now that's enough. I'm bored. Only I can bring you home, no other. I promise to return after saving Perlin from evil. Please be safe until then. Alright now, heave-ho. If you get seasick easily, make sure you don't have anything left in your stomach. All the information I've acquired in Ritnia leads me to one conclusion. Stras, I don't know what you're plotting, but I won't let it happen. Character story, A Visit to Perlin End.